Welcome to Elimu TV, a place where you watch and learn. I am teacher Alex Musawa and I'll be taking you through Physics Form 1, lesson number 34. Our title is Conductors and Insulators. The objectives of this lesson are: you're expected to find out what are conductors and insulators. Number 2, to find out what are semiconductors. For example, we are going to carry out a simple test in a laboratory. We are going to arrange our apparatus as shown below. As you can see, we have an ammeter, we have a battery, and we have a crocodile clip and the substance X which we are going to test. So, what happens? Let's say, for example, you take a piece of paper and put it between the two crocodile clips. The bulb, the ammeter, is not going to move. The reason is that a paper does not conduct electricity. And for example, let's take a piece of nail and you put it between the two crocodile clips. What will happen? The ammeter pointer will start moving. That means electric current flowing from the battery is through substance X is going through the ammeter. Therefore, that confirms that there are some substances which conduct electricity and some substances which do not conduct electricity. We have conductors. And what are conductors? Conductors are substances that conduct electric current. In this case, because we are looking at electric current, we are going to see conductors in a means whereby they conduct electric current. These conductors can also conduct heat. And we have aluminium. Aluminium is a good conductor of electricity. We have copper. Copper is also a good conductor of electricity. And we have graphite. The graphite, what is graphite? Graphite is carbon, but it has delocalized electrons. Graphite is that the substance which is on the pencil that you use, is that part you use to write it with. That is graphite. It's made up of graphite, and graphite conducts electricity. Iron, the piece of nail is made up of iron, and iron is a good conductor of electricity. Also silver is also a good conductor of electricity. Next we have insulators. What are insulators? Insulators are substances that do not conduct electricity. They do not allow electric current to pass through them. So, examples of insulator are like plastics. Number 2, rubbers, a piece of wood, and a paper. Insulators are used in coating substances which allow electric current to pass through them. They are used to coat, to insulate, to coat, for example, an electric wire. What is used to wrap it? We use an insulator. The cables that you see, they are wrapped by insulators, so that when you're going to hold that cable, the electric current that is passing through the wire is not going to give you an electric shock. That's why most substances which conduct electric current, like wires, they have insulators wrapped through them. We have semiconductors. What is a semiconductor? A semiconductor is a substance that is in between a conductor and an unconductor. And we have silicon, and most of them are made up of silicon. Silicon is an element, and germanium, which have delocalized electrons. And most semiconductors are used in making microchips in computers and processors, because they are very, very, very good conductors. Sources of electricity. Electric energy. Electricity is a form of energy, and we have various sources of electricity. We have batteries. Batteries are sources of electricity. We have solar cells, and we have fossil fuels like which are used in generators. They're converted water. Water is converted to electricity energy by use of generators, and therefore the generators produce electricity. Another source of electricity is by When certain substances are placed under pressure or hammered, they produce electric charges. This method is called the piezo effect, whereby we use pressure. So when we hammer some substances like quartz and some substances, when we hammer them or apply force on those substances, they produce electric charges. So that is also a source of electricity. And that is the end of our lesson. I have an assignment for you. Number 1, you are required to tell us what is a cell. Number 2, why are semiconductors used in making circuit boards? Next. And our reference book is KLB Book 1, 5th edition, 2019 Physics. For more information, contact us on our phone number, our YouTube account Elimu TV, Facebook Elimu TV, and Twitter at Elimu TV_KE. Thank you for watching Elimu TV. Stay tuned.